How much should you save for retirement? It's no secret that most Americans aren't saving enough for retirement. According to the National Institute on Retirement Security, more than 75% of Americans have retirement savings that fall short of conservative savings targets, and 21% aren't saving at all. But how exactly do you decide how much the average American should be saving for retirement? More importantly, how much should you be saving for retirement? Let's take a closer look at the main retirement savings guidelines and help you understand how much you should have saved for retirement at the different stages of life. How much to save for retirement? According to Fidelity, you should be saving at least 15% of your pre-tax salary for retirement. Fidelity isn't alone in this belief. Most financial advisors also recommend a similar pace for retirement savings. And this figure is backed by studies from the Center for Retirement Research at Boston College. For many people, however, saving for retirement isn't as simple as setting aside 15% of their salary. The impact of time on retirement savings. Time is your most powerful ally for retirement savings. Small amounts invested early in your career can grow substantially larger than even big amounts invested later in life. Let's face it, most Americans can't afford to set aside a full 15% of their income for retirement. But don't let that discourage you. Investing any amount for retirement positions you to benefit from compounding as soon as possible. Consider two hypothetical investors. Investor A starts investing $100 a month at 25. By age 65, they would have a retirement balance greater than $640,000, assuming annual returns of 10%, which is the average return of the S&P 500 over the long term. Saving for retirement in your 20s. In your 20s, you've only recently entered the workforce and started receiving regular paychecks. As you learn to grapple with all of life's expenses, don't put off saving for both retirement and for a rainy day. Emergency fund. Start your emergency fund and aim to save 3 to 6 months of living expenses in cash savings. Retirement savings. Make sure you're enrolled in your employer-sponsored retirement plan and contributing at least enough to get your full company match. If a company plan is unavailable or not great, choose either a Roth or traditional IRA. Even if you're focused on paying down debt, you should make sure you invest small amounts for retirement. By the time you turn 30, aim to have at least your current annual salary in retirement savings. How to save for retirement in your 30s. Once you enter your 30s, you're moving out of entry-level jobs and earning more. You may still be paying down student loans or other debts. But keep saving for retirement even as you remain laser-focused on paying down your debt. The longer you carry debt, the more you pay in interest and the less you'll have available to save. Emergency fund. Aim to maintain at least 6 months of living expenses in emergency savings in a high-yield online savings account. Additional savings. Once you're comfortable with the balance in your emergency fund, consider investing additional money in a brokerage account, which can earn higher potential returns than a savings account. This makes brokerage accounts useful for medium-term goals, like a home down payment or other longer-term pre-retirement goals. Educational savings. If you're starting a family, consider opening educational savings account, like a 529 plan to pay for educational expenses, so you can avoid tapping your retirement to pay for college. Saving for retirement in your 40s. A lot can happen in your 40s. You may be itching for a career change or might find yourself settling into a more senior role with a higher salary. Either way, your 40s are a time to keep your debt to a minimum and your savings at a maximum. If a career shift or a new business venture is in your plans, cash savings outside of your retirement accounts can fund your dreams. Keep your retirement money hard at work. Emergency fund. Do a check-in and make sure that you still have at least 6 months of living expenses saved, especially if you've bought a house or started a family. Additional savings. Keep using a taxable brokerage account to invest additional savings. Educational savings. Keep contributing to your educational savings plans for your kids. How to save for retirement in your 50s. By the time you reach your 50s, you're heading for the home stretch. That doesn't mean, however, that you're done working or saving. This is the right time to pay off your mortgage and ensure your overall debt is at a minimum. Stay the course with your savings and speak to a financial advisor about gradually adjusting your investment strategy as you near retirement. Emergency fund. Keep your emergency fund topped up, especially if unexpected expenses have come along. Additional savings. Invest additional savings once you max out your contributions to individual and employer-sponsored retirement plans. Educational savings. Once the kids head off to college, tap these funds to pay for college. Funnel the amount you were saving for college expenses into your retirement and taxable brokerage accounts. Retirement savings. Review your contribution percentage annually. Once you turn 50, you're eligible for increased annual contribution limits in tax-advantaged retirement accounts. If you're behind on your goals, take advantage of these increased thresholds. By the time you turn 55, aim to have 7 times your current annual salary in retirement savings across all of your savings and retirement accounts. By the time you turn 60, you should have 8 times your annual salary in retirement savings. Even if you feel like you're behind with your savings, there are always ways to catch up and save a bit more. Don't be afraid to ask for help. A financial advisor can help you review your current savings, even if you haven't started yet, and help chart a course for long-term retirement savings success. That wraps up the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay notified about our uploads. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.